Hey everybody here. It is Kenzo, Ken 3.0 from NiFTy Vines, all things NFTs. Today we're going to do our first short. So the shorts will just be on a small topic, a small video, so we could learn terminology and the like and dive deep into this world of NFTs. So let us just jump right into it. What are NFTs? A NiFTy Vines short. Okay, well, NFT stands for a term, non-fungible token. It's an acronym for non-fungible token, which is kind of a combination of an economic term with a technical term. So let's look here. Fungible. Fungible is something that's interchangeable. So take a sack of rice. If you take a scoop out of it, and you put a scoop in one cup and a scoop in another, and you can mix up the cups, and you can, any scoop is equivalent to any other scoop. You get $5, you don't care what scoop you get, they're interchangeable. So non-fungible means it's not interchangeable. They're not like each other. So an original Mona Lisa is one of a kind, and you wouldn't pay $100 billion since it's priceless for a Mona Lisa copy. They're not interchangeable. So that is the non-fungible part. So token is basically, as it says here, any asset that's digitally transferable between two people. So that could be a like Bitcoin, which is cryptocurrency. And of course, what we're talking about is NFTs, as in artwork or audio or video. So let's look through here. This might be too technical for some people. It might be too dumb for someone that's super technical, but just to get an idea of what an NFT is, hopefully in layman's terms, I have a little diagram here, which is the internet, which is basically a bunch of computers that are all connected with networking over the wire. What we're dealing with here with NFTs is basically blockchain technology, which you have all heard about most likely. So on these computers that are distributed on the internet is where the blockchain software can land. And basically, if we blow up the box here, you've got kind of the mainstay of what the blockchain is, which is a ledger, which is like a database, or think of an Excel spreadsheet. So if you have some transaction, it's like writing the transaction into an old school ledger book, or putting an entry into the database like on an Excel spreadsheet. So this is how all the transactions are logged. And basically all those squares have the same copy of everything. So if any one of them goes down, all the other nodes, another technical term, but the little blue squares, they have copies, and you can go look at those copies. So it kind of makes it resilient. Next, you have a block. That's what blockchain is. And all the block is a group of transactions lumped together that are processed on the blockchain. Just makes it a little bit more efficient. And then we've got the transactions. So that is like sending a Bitcoin somewhere, or any cryptocurrency, in this case, to own an NFT. Now, that gets into smart contracts, which is basically a digital form of an agreement. So an NFT is basically something that you can own. It's unique. Remember, we said it's non-fungible. And there's a smart contract there. So it basically says who owns that particular NFT. So that is, in a nutshell, what an NFT is. We're going to stop there because this is just a short. We're going to get a little bit more into what makes this valuable. Okay, what's the difference between downloading an image that's an NFT, that's made into an NFT, versus just going on Google search and downloading an image. Let me give you a couple examples before we go. So these are kind of the obvious examples that most people have heard of. The first one is the Beeples. He did artwork, I think, every day since 2017 or something. And so they put them all together in one big collage. and Christie's auctioned it off for $69 million. Yeah, that's quite a payday. So that's kind of the typical NFT you would think of, which is an image. But what's going to be really interesting are the new models for other work, such as audio. So Blau, I think I'm saying his name correctly, is a electronic music guy, and he sold his first NFTs. I think he made $11 million in one weekend. And basically, what he attached a bunch of things to the NFT. So you here it says you buy the a song, and then you also get access to unreleased music, and then a physical vinyl that he'll send you. So the cool thing about this now that we're going to get into with NFTs is there are a lot of business models, distribution models of real products that currently might be done by large corporations, or in the music would be Spotify or iTunes. There's going to be new business models that are going to disrupt the way things are being done now, and this is going to go into could go into real estate, legal contracts, concert tickets, movies. I mean, who knows where this is going to go? So that's why NFTs are so exciting. So that's it for today. Next time, as I said, we'll go into what makes them valuable. A lot of questions like, are we in a bubble with this thing, or what's the long track on this? So this is going to be a very fun journey. Thanks for following me, and keep it nifty. Yeah, I gotta have a catchphrase. All right, take care.